Yeah, that got me heated.
Yeah.
So I have actually been sitting on this tea for 3 weeks now, end of January. And there was a group chat that was made um, for those who were uncomfortable with Thomas's actions, Thomas' words, whatever. I was part of it. I was not the one who made it, but I was part of it. And in the moment, people, it was supposed to be made as a safe haven for those who wanted to vent about Thomas. And then eventually it got out, and Alien versus Predator, whatever the fuck it was, AVP, the tag. For everyone who has a tag on AVP, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, White Knight Thomas, that's what I'm talking about. So before I spill tea, there are several factors I usually decide before I decide on spilling tea on a certain person. One is it credible? So I usually go to the person that's the direct source. So I'll go to primary source, the person who's talking about it, the person who's affected by it, and I speak to those people. And me being part of that group chat, I was able to be speaking to the girls that were affected directly. Two, I consider who will be affected by this, and you know, how credible is it? So after sitting on this tea for like 3 weeks, I have spoken to several people. So basically, people were saying that Thomas is a predator. That's the trending tag, right? And that he is, this tea expired. Then get the fuck out, Andy.
Yeah, ain't nobody asking you to stay.
Get the fuck out. 76 other people in here do not think this tea is expired. They're still in here. Get the fuck out. Um. Anyways, um, this is hard for me. It was clearly a joke. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a little sensitive right now because this is hard on me. This is tea that I didn't like this. This is not a tea stream actually. I already spilled all the tea about the people who are actually predators. So I've gotten to speak to the girls that were part of that group, including like I was part of that group too, and we came to. Oh, thank you for the wheel. We came to a conclusion all together that, oh,
Nice.
thank you. Instead of burning Thomas at the stake, we should speak to him on the side about this and see where it goes from then. I spoke personally to Thomas for 1 whole hour, telling him some of the things you have said is uncomfortable. Maybe the girls did not say it to you directly, but they're uncomfortable with your actions. They do not like you talking to them like that. So let me be the one to tell you that. And after I spoke with him, he was actually receptive of this information. He's like, yes, I am wrong. And I will tone it down because I know it makes people uncomfortable. I will take some time away from EME and see where it goes from there. And but aside from myself, the other girls have spoken to him too. And he felt like he
Hmm.
apologized to some people, and I don't know if he apologized to everyone, but all the girls that were affected that have spoken to me, that have been in that group chat, agreed that we do not do this like whole burn him at the stake type of thing. um Also, I reviewed all the evidence. Yeah, he said he'll step back a little. He's not as active as he was admin. So after I review all the evidence in the group chat, screenshots of how Thomas has spoken to other people, all the other girls. Oh my god, these comments are so distracting. After I've reviewed all of those
Just
screenshots,
go. Just say what you gotta say. Don't
I
ignore the
know.
comments.
After I reviewed all the screenshots, I was looking at it, and none of the girls actually was like, Thomas, I'm uncomfortable with you. I don't want you to talk to me like that. And some of them might yo-yo between a yes and a no. It's no clear direct answer that's saying like I don't want you to talk to me like that. So that all of us know how Thomas is by now. He is a little bit socially awkward. He doesn't know how to like talk to girls. So you can't really, so because the girls did not give a straight no, he might take that as, oh, it's okay to proceed and talk to these girls this way. Yeah, it comes off the wrong way.
Nothing.
So I was thinking, and all the other girls. Hi, thank you, Ellie.
JD, you're
and all
loud.
the girls. I have spoke to every single girl, one-on-one, and other people, one-on-one. Like, I sat on this for a long time. For the last 3 days, I've spoken to numerous people one-on-one. Like, this shit has been stressing me out. And we all came to a conclusion that we shouldn't burn him. Like, I was part of the people that was like, yeah, bring the firewood to the bonfire. Let's roast this nigga. But considering all the examples of predators that I have fucking spoke about, Jay, Nails Henry, Ian, Thomas didn't fall into, like, he may be creepy. He may, I'm not saying that he's saying things that are correct. N-word, come on. Sorry, I'm from Brooklyn. I say the N-word. After all those other people that we can compare him to, Thomas never sent a nude. Thomas never received a nude. Thomas never spoke to an underage person.
Did you find it?
And well, maybe he did. I don't know. And you know, he never got anything out of it. He didn't sleep with anybody. Either. He is weird. I'm not gonna deny that he is weird. So I feel that everyone who has the AVP tag should take it off, because to Thomas, EME might be the world to him, whereas all of us has a life outside.
And the thing is, some of y'all that have AVP in y'all's name, y'all don't even know Thomas to even be judging Thomas. Y'all are listening to what some other person is saying about Thomas. If y'all knew Thomas, Thomas is a fucking good person.
Fact.
He might not know how to word things correctly.
Yeah.
He might not know how
JD, I'm
to
putting Linda.
present
Linda
what he means in the right way. But
Linda
most of y'all
request.
are just really piggybacking off what someone else has said. Like, y'all are just trying to be part of a group that doesn't even know what they're talking about.
I just want to say, like, also, hi Linda. Also,
Hi, sweetheart.
all those other people that have been exposed lately, they don't contribute to EME. Although Thomas is fucking annoying as fuck, being in front of EME, doing all the things that he's not paid to do. He did put time. He did put money in EME. I feel that if Jay had a chance to, like, back off of Giovanni, someone like Thomas should get a second chance. And he agreed that he should stop pursuing girls the way he does. And I told him, if you have problems talking to girls, if you don't know how to approach them, if you think it sounds sketchy, talk to me. I'll teach you how to get, like, girls or have game, or, you know, I'll work on it with you a little bit, right?
Okay, so, like, sweetheart, you got this. You know you got this from the beginning. I don't know why you stressing out. For reals, first off.
I'm
Second
stressing
off,
because this is, like, a very controversial topic that's been going on lately.
It is. So I'm kind of gonna say my piece. Now, everybody who's a streamer knows the issue with me and Thomas, knows we go back, all this shit. Like, y'all know all that, okay? So first off, when you said that this might be Thomas's world, it is. It's not, it might be.
This is where he learns
He learns how to make friends. This is where he learns how to socialize. This is where he learns how to actually have a conversation, a normal conversation, or try to with people. So, like, I've said my piece with whatever the fuck he's done in the past. Y'all really need to just let it go. You don't know people's mentality when they wake up in the morning. You don't know whether or not he had personal issues, where his parents are, what's going on in the background, what's going on in his personal life. He comes on here to escape all that. And basically, everybody that's putting AVP is, yes, at first it was a joke, so haha. But then when it got overboard, y'all need to think. Put yourself in his shoes. You know what I mean? Like, if you woke up and you were in a badass mood,
me, you, Linda, we all, sorry to cut you off. Me, you, Linda, we all have lives outside of EME. This is his only, like, I feel like this might be his only friend circle. And if we throw him in front of a crowd to roast
this is where he socializes
and burn at the stake, how would that affect his mentality? He might
You
jump
want to
off
say
a building. He might go do a mass shooting in the schools. I don't want to be responsible or liable for
I'm
that.
about to let you say
I
that
don't,
shit.
and
So
I feel like us
this is
people
where
who
he
have
finds
been
friends. That's it.
putting AVP on their tag, it kind of feels like you guys are
Okay.
all forming a ganging up against him, and you know that's not cool. You know, it's not schoolyard. If we treat it as adults, right, let's all step back and give him a chance, because everyone else has gotten a chance too, especially the predators that have been exposed lately. And you know what? And if he does not change and he continues to act the way he does, it's not too late to roast him. It's always time for tea. I'll be here tea streaming all the time.
Yeah,
What
okay,
y'all gotta
so
understand too, though, is even though it's just on the internet, y'all don't understand how much bullying in general can take a toll on anybody that doesn't have much self-esteem or a social, like he's not good in social settings. Anybody like that, bullying can fuck people's minds up, and y'all think it's nothing because it's just making fun of people. Bullying, I mean, depression is real. I'm not saying he's depressed, but seeing a group of people that are supposed to be his friends all gaining up in a fucking AVP group, and every time y'all see him, oh, here's the predator, here's the predator. Y'all don't understand that can mess up someone's mentality. Like, he's taking a break from it, but I called him yesterday.
Yeah, I'm not completely defending Thomas in every single one of his actions. He does say things to piss people off. That's on them. But the whole AVP thing, I think, has to go. That's the only thing. That's why I've spoken to numerous people who had the AVP tag and asked them, you have your differences. Eugene, I'm just gonna throw your name out there because I spoke to you personally as well. Eugene used to have the AVP tag. He has his differences with Thomas. I said, well, the AVP thing has to go because that kind of feels like, bullying, in schoolyard bullying, straight up. And Eugene agreed, and he still has his differences. He blocked Thomas. All right, that's the adult way to go. And then if the girls continue to feel like, uncomfortable with Thomas and Thomas is acting out of hand, it's not too late for us to then report him. But because I feel like he doesn't understand social etiquettes like we do, that we should give it a chance. I mean, you might feel different. I'm just asking you guys kindly to take off the AVP tag. There are several people I've spoken to and agreed that was part of AVP and have already taken it off. For those who haven't, I just hope you guys will. And I think that's pretty. I don't know what else to say because I gave this speech individually to many people, and I don't know what I'm leaving out, but this is pretty much what I'm trying to say.
So we're not saying that he's not a good guy. We're just saying his approach and the way he does things are not socially acceptable. He doesn't know how to be socially acceptable. What's up, Hunter? So that's what I'm saying. Like, all he's ever known his entire life is business sense. If you actually break it down into a business sense, it makes sense what he's doing. It's not right by any matter, shape, or form, but it makes sense. You know what I mean? So, like, he doesn't know how to talk to people. This is where his learning curve is. A lot of us learned how to talk to people in high school, middle school. He was never that kid that had friends that, you don't know that. You don't know how he never had friends like that. So this is basically his learning curve.
Thank you, Adam. Yeah,
This is
and
to address some
people who've asked, the person who started AVP tag, April, I've spoken to her personally as well, and she agrees that it's been taken too far, and she agrees with me, basically. I spoke to her before I did the stream. I spoke to every single person, almost. I couldn't catch everyone who has AVP on their name, but I spoke to almost every single person before I did the stream. I'm just catching the rest of the people who does not have AVP. I mean, who does have AVP that I have not spoken to.
Hey,
I'm just addressing the rest of them.
Block this Sungpile guy. I'm about to get this motherfucker banned too.
I'm not a moderator.
No, go ahead. No, just block him from your stream.
Please and thank you. He said, please and thank you.
I'm gonna tell y'all right now, with this whole situation right now, I actually got an email from EME about this issue, They are looking at y'all got AVP in your name. They're gonna look at you. They're gonna watch and pay attention to what y'all are saying, what y'all are doing on stream. We're about to get rid of a bunch of people that are negative on the stream, that are on this app, that aren't doing anything. Admins are watching. I let the admins know. I let EME know that we are having a stream tonight to clarify all of this. They're in here watching. Y'all think that they're not watching? I tell you right now, I am not a moderator. I do not work for EME, but I can get people banned. I can get people banned, and I can tell people they come to me because whatever reports EME is giving to them, or people from EME are giving to them, they reach out to me because I'm on the inside. I know shit. I'm in here more than them. So if y'all want to keep playing in here, they're watching. I take 5 minutes to get.
I spoke to Chris too. He used to have AVP on his name too, and he took it off.
You can make a new
They
account,
had
but
their
if your
differences and
IP
everything
address
too.
gets banned, you ain't coming back. You better buy a new phone and try to come back. I'm gonna tell you that right now. You think you can make a new account?
Perry.
You think you can make a new account, but if your IP address gets banned, you ain't coming back.
Perry.
Keep playing. Keep playing. I've gotten a lot of people banned. Trust me.
Oh, Chris. Oh yeah, Chris never had it.
And they're not back.
Oh, I'm sorry, Chris. I'm so sorry. I mixed it up because I spoke to so many people. I mixed it up. Sorry, Chris. Chris never had the tag. He had his differences with Thomas too, but we spoke about it, and Chris was very nice about it too. And you know, we all it's okay. Perry, I'm gonna take you off for a second.
No, you good. Leave him up there. I'm good. I just wanted to kind of say my piece.
Yeah, I'll beam Chris in. Chris had his differences too, but he agreed that we should give it a break a little with the whole AVP thing. And I'm not saying that everything that Thomas does is correct or whatever. I know there's other things that he have done that people are. I'm sorry, I can't put you in, Chris. Can you come back? Because I don't want to look through the whole list. There's too many people in here.
I know he's trying me. It's cool. Yeah, okay, so anyone that's asking what AVP is, this is a group made by somebody that's supposed to be an influence on here. They made up a group to get people to not even know Thomas, but just to judge Thomas by what they say.
Hold on. I get you, Perry.
Don't fucking tell me to hold on.
Perry, chill out.
I've seen your screenshots, Chris. I've seen the shit that you said to Thomas too. You better chill the fuck out with what you say.
No, Chris.
Right now, Chris.
What?
No,
Perry, chill
Perry,
out.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say, Perry.
Chris.
I'm gonna say what the fuck I want to say.
Yeah,
Perry,
and when you at a meetup and you want to beat him up, I'll be there.
Chill
out.
Okay, yeah, stand next to him, be there, nigga.
Listen.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you going? What the fuck are you talking about?
Perry, Chris, calm down.
Are you really sticking up for this nigga right now? Are you really sticking up for this nigga right now?
Yeah, I am. Go ahead. Say what you want.
No, listen.
Fucking dumb motherfucker.
Go ahead. Say what you want to say, Chris.
No, come on, guys. Let's not turn this into
First of all,
fight.
First of all,
Chris
this motherfucker is a predator. Okay? I have a girl on the phone that he did pull his dick out with no reason for fucking pulling his dick out. Okay? And you guys are still sticking up for him. When I talked to you yesterday, I did think about it, and I said, okay, I will think about it, okay? I thought about it. Now I'm listening to you guys fucking stream about this shit and fucking sticking up for his ass when he fucking been crossing the line the whole fucking time. And you still gonna stick up for him, Perry?
Hey, ain't nobody came forward with that shit. Ain't nobody came up forward with that shit. But if you want to threaten somebody at any fucking meetup, I will be at that meetup.
You don't know what the fuck happened on the phone, dog. He's the one that stood up and fucking Perry. You don't even know what the fuck happened, dog. You think I'm gonna say I'm gonna threaten somebody and say I'm gonna slap somebody for no reason?
You saying some girl
Shut the fuck up, Perry.
She ain't come forward, right? She didn't come forward, right? That girl
she did come forward. She's right here. She just came on stream. She just came on stream. She just came on stream.
Then let her say it.
All right, can you guys just relax for a second? Let me speak.
Say it right now, D. D,
okay.
say it.
I'm not defending.
D, say it.
I am not defending Thomas.
This whole thing was, hey, I was down with what you guys said yesterday. But now I'm listening to y'all talk right now. saying you're gonna kick people off, and I got your IP address if you say AVP, we control EME. What the fuck? Are you
I didn't say
serious?
I was gonna do it. I'm saying they're fucking in here watching.
Good.
Headquarters is in
Because
here
that
watching.
motherfucker is a predator. Good. Hey, D, wake up and say it.
All right, guys. I am not defending Thomas. I am defending the fact
D,
that we should all be adults and not...
Straighten the lineup right now. Straighten the lineup right now, dog. Straighten the lineup, D. I don't care. Straighten the lineup. It's already out
time
there.
for open bar.
Look,
It's already out there.
What I'm saying though is you're putting someone else's business out there. You saying it?
She said it without saying her name. So it's
they can say anything with no proof. There's nothing. So what do you get?
Okay.
I can say random.
Can you stop? Thomas, I that should not be on one.
And
Wait,